Just as we compare working in flow to the idea of the river flowing from the source out to the sea, so too can we compare the idea of natural energy like sailing on a yacht. Boating gives the idea of harnessing the wind's power through the adjustment of the sails and the alignment of the yacht. Harness the water, the wind, the climate to get from A to B. Set the ship up so that we can maximise the elements. The Contribution Compass profiling tool doesn't put you in a box. As human beings, we're a lot more complex than that. We've got personality, life experience, nature versus nurture. We're all unique and can't be boxed into a profile. What we show with Contribution Compass is that there are particular patterns and tendencies. Contribution Compass aims to help you to live outside the box, to recognise that you have a particular sweet spot in focusing on your particular profile. You'll be able to accelerate the journey with the most fun and the greatest contribution to your team, your organisation, and the greatest return to you. There are things that we have to learn how to do. For example, if you're a coach, you're going to have to learn how to understand numbers. All it means for you as a coach is that it takes more energy and effort to get to this end result. But sometimes there are things we have to do out of our comfort zone and natural energy. There are 4 types of natural energy. When you complete the profile, you'll notice that there's a structure. Each question has 4 different variables and perspectives, and the tool forces you to make some tough decisions. Least likely, most likely, and ratings in between. It's a tough thing to do. The profiling tool assimilates this information and works out your percentages spread across the 4 energies in order to determine your profile. No 2 people are the same. For example, a coach with a high activating energy and a coach with a high sustaining energy will both create value in similar core ways through the coach, but by achieving it using different resources. For example, the high activating through drive and innovation, and the high sustaining through process and operational excellence and practicality. So the energies are very important to work with. Activating energy accelerates. It's red in colour. It ignites change, bringing innovation and the ability to initiate new projects. The movers and the shakers who innovate, create change and move us forward, tackling obstacles head on, solving problems and seeing new opportunities missed by others. This energy sparks activity. It drives others forward, maximising the view of the bigger picture and the visionary future ahead. When not in balance, activating energy can push so hard that the team's left exhausted. Those who operate within this energy just consider this collateral damage in the process. It can quickly destroy value through its drive to relentlessly create and not finish what it started, or to not build the team to support it. High activating energies are usually visual learners. They like infographics, pictorial presentations. A picture paints 1,000 words for them and gets the message across succinctly. They ask what questions? What's the problem? What can we do to solve this? What value would that bring to the business? Inspiring energies, the colour of the flame, the energy of fire, the warmth of the sun. It glows, expanding awareness and stimulating growth. It highlights and stimulates growth and expansion. It ignites the spark in others, rallying the team to support the shared vision while striving to excel individually and collectively. It hears the voice and the sentiment of the people in the team and builds engagement, rapport and team spirit, as well as connecting with others around them and their network to rally behind the same cause. This energy maximises the talent of a group and fires them up to get them moving. When not in balance, inspiring energy can result in too much attachment to the feelings of others and the inability to focus on specifics required to achieve the result. It can quickly destroy value through the inability to hold the team accountable and not getting tough when required. Inspiring energies are usually auditory learners who learn through conversation, podcasts, audiobooks, and you'll hear them asking who questions. Who can I call? Who can I involve? Who'll know the answer to this? Who should we collaborate with on this? Sustaining energy, the rich soil of the earth. High sustaining energies love putting their feet in the earth. They really are grounded and connected. The earth gives life and nourishes life. It brings others' ideas to life through the implementation of those ideas and the nurturing of their growth over the long term. We have the spark of the activating energy that creates a seed of an idea, and this seed goes into the ground, and the sustaining energy nourishes it and brings it to life. It may not come up with the idea, but it will bring the idea to life over the long term. It's grounded in reality and understands the elements, the resources, and the pace required to achieve sustainable growth. This energy maximizes value through consistent application of the right effort and the persistent commitment to completion. When not in balance, sustaining energy can get bogged down in the limitations of the current reality and long-standing routines that no longer serve. It can quickly destroy value through doggedly following the tried and tested and resisting the breakthrough moment. Sustaining energies are sensory, experiential, or kinesthetic learners. They learn by doing. They need a little more time in new roles with new projects and new systems changes. But once they've grasped it, it's all systems go. You'll hear them asking when questions and where questions. When do you need this by? When's the deadline? When and where is the next meeting? Refining energy, the steel backbone of every business, brings a sharp eye for detail, cutting through the noise, identifying the risk with a factual and database perspective, sharpening and strengthening the organisational sword, refining, repeating, improving, data analysis of numbers and words. It's got the ability to assess and solve complex problems while optimising efficiency and return. This energy maximises value through analysis and the testing of solutions with a considered approach that focuses on continuous improvement. When not in balance, refining energy can get lost in the numbers and analysis, losing a perspective on the vision and becoming too risk averse. It can quickly destroy value through being out of touch with the people in a team and the human dynamics at play. Refining energies are digital learners who need and like to absorb huge amounts of data in order to get in flow, both words and figures. They often ask how questions. How much will that cost? How can we solve this problem? How can we mitigate this risk? How do we save time and money? Have a look at your percentages across the 4 energies and how this relates to the opportunities and challenges that you face in the workplace. In your individual debrief, we'll delve much deeper into your unique blend of the 4 energies as we discover how you like to learn, communicate, and what are the key questions that you ask at critical moments, and how we can plan to maximise your contribution and increase your flow.